Hi, everybody. Welcome.
Hello.
And introduce yourselves. If you're just joining us now, I'm Kate. This is Sahar. Would you like to introduce yourself, Sahar?
Yes, so my name is Sahar. I was born in San Francisco. I'm originally from Iran, and I've lived in Italy for 15 years. What about you, Kate?
Well, I'm Kate. I'm originally from the United States of America, and I've been living here in Italy for about 3.5 years now.
Oh, that's nice. 3.5 years, always in San Giovanni in Persiceto?
Yep.
Okay. And we have a question for everyone. What's the best place to meet new people?
In your opinion, what is the best place to meet new people?
What do you think? Where can people meet other people?
That's a good question. So, for example, I think maybe one place could be the library.
Mm-hmm.
The library. What is a library, Sahar?
A library is a place we go to read books and to buy them. No, that's a bookshop. To read books.
That's good. A library is a public building where we go to read and to borrow books for free. Yeah. If you're
I
just
know. That's
are
strange.
you okay? All right.
Yeah.
Welcome, guys. Yeah, welcome. If you're just joining us, go ahead and let us know. Introduce yourselves and tell us, in your opinion, what's the best place to meet new people?
Mm-mm. I think maybe the best place to meet new people is at a pub or at a cafe, on Tinder,
On Tinder,
on
you think?
on
Okay, if you
on the
want,
internet,
sure, if you want to meet some romantic partners, you could go on Tinder.
for example. Or another thing could be recent now they can you can meet people online and for like eating out, for eating at a restaurant.
Mhm.
There was this new application. Hey Sole, welcome back.
Hey, Sole, welcome back.
What about you, Sole? Where do you think we can meet new people? Not now,
In
but
general,
in the future.
where do you think is the best place?
Well, in the meantime, maybe we can have a look at what we have to do. Or
Okay,
what's it called? Our focus.
what's it called? It's called a focus activity. That's what we're doing today. Yeah. Hi, Ariana.
Mm-mm-mm.
That is Formiga.
Okay, so hi, I'm Aranya. Arianna. I'm from Milan. I think the best place to meet new people is a pub or also at work without the at work.
Hi,
You're
Franz.
right, also. Oh, we have a French student. See, Sole agrees with me. Or places like the school, exactly, or clubs. We both, Kate and I, teach at my English school in Bologna, Mille, and we've seen a lot of students meeting other students, which is very nice. And they hang out without us.
It's really, really nice to see people socializing and interacting with each other. Good. If you're
Mm-hmm.
just joining us, please introduce yourself. Let us know where you're from, and tell us what is the best place to meet new people.
Yeah, Francois, I imagined you're from France.
Mhm.
If he's from my English school in Lyon.
Nice. Very cool. Very cool. And I've seen him before. Welcome back, Francois.
Have you ever been to Lyon, Kate?
No, I've not, but I hear it's beautiful.
Yeah, I heard it's good for the cheese. Maybe I'm wrong. I have to. Oh, well, we have Gianluca.
Have you ever met? Remember, that's
Mm.
present perfect, so we use the past participle met. Good, so right. Someone from socials.
Like
So
from social media?
Yeah, we call them social networks or from social media.
No, I have. So if by social media you mean Facebook or Instagram or the rest, no. What about you?
I mean, I have, certainly, though I've met people from the internet. Maybe not necessarily social networks, but definitely many times.
Exactly.
Nice. Cool, cool. And hi, Gianluca. Ooh, who is it? Hi again. Mhm.
People is at bars or pubs. I believe so too. Easier. You have a glass of beer, wine.
Don't forget your verb to be. So the best place to meet people, the best places, so
Mm-hmm.
we have plural because bars and pubs. And
Yes.
the best places to meet people are bars and pubs.
Yep.
Good. Well done.
And okay, so she was saying Facebook, Instagram, or Tinder. Too. Very true.
Hi, Joanne.
And we have Giovanni from Parma. Such a beautiful city, Parma,
Mhm.
especially for the food.
Yeah, I'm really going to Instagram. It's quite good.
Also, when you do sports, very good, exactly, or the theater. Oh, maybe the theater, if you play at the theater, maybe it's easier because if you're at the theater listening and looking and watching, it's a little bit difficult. Okay, and for me, the best place to meet new people is at work. We say is at work.
Right.
Nice. So you are very good friends with your coworkers, I imagine.
Yes.
Can you read the other one?
Oh, thank you. Hi, my name is Claudia, and I'm from Bari in South Italy. In my opinion, and in this time, the best place to meet people are socials. Remember, that's a social network or social media. Good.
Mm,
Can you read this one for me?
at university. If you say the university, then you go into very specific. At university, you can meet a lot of people, and I'm sad that I didn't decide to go to university or to attend university also. Attend,
It's not.
go frequently.
So remember,
Yeah.
here is a comparative. Soleil says it's not easy to meet new people and you would say become friends. Become friends, right? To be is more of a stative thing. You are. To,
Mm-hmm.
but you want to become, you want to transform into friends.
Yes. Yeah, it's not easy meeting new people. I always find it very, very difficult, even like to just like open up. What
Nice.
do you mean?
So you work live concerts. Yeah, you don't need in. You can say if you are the kind of person that helps with the technical, um, like the side or the equipment for live concerts, you can use the verb work and it takes the object directly. I work live concerts.
Oh yes, Gianluca and Sola. I always have them together in the same webinar, in the same lesson online. And I think they met at school, didn't they?
Mhm. They did. I'm your friend, Soleil. Maya's is a good place for meeting people. But yes, I agree. My English school.
And Ariana, yes, co-worker is like colleague.
It's perfect. You can also use the word colleague.
But
Really,
it's spelled like
to
this.
attend, to go to a place with frequency. Thank you so much.
It's a good thing that we can both type.
It is a great thing that
Yeah.
we can type.
I don't know how we magically manage this, but
I guess it's
technology works its ways.
wonderful. Gianluca, I don't know who you are.
Yeah, we know. We know you guys know each other.
Fantastic. Oh no, poor Gianluca. Yeah, colleague is the spelling. Thank you, Sahar.
All right, let's have a look at the focus, shall we?
Okay, thank you. Let's go right on ahead. Would you like me to read, or would you like to read?
Why don't you? Yeah, go
Oh,
ahead.
thank you. Thank you so much. Meeting new people in this focus activity, initiating conversation, talking with new people, asking questions using different verb tenses.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes, in this focus, you will learn how to meet a new person in English. So, here we have a set of questions, and we would like you to answer using the correct verb in the correct tense. So, let's have a look at the first one. Who, the last new person you. So, Kate,
Yeah.
what do you think we need here?
Well, when we want to make open questions, right, we're going to use quasi. Now, we can't use this with present perfect, but for now, we're just talking about the past simple. So quasi, what does quasi stand for, Sahar?
Quasi is. Are you writing it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. So quasi, it's a grammatical form that we have that helps us remember how to form an open question. Ku is you is question word. So question word who, what, where, why, when. Auxiliary, if it's in the past, the auxiliary is did. And subject and infinitive. Okay, now when it comes to the first question that we're looking at, it doesn't quite follow the quasi form. And Sole was correct right here.
Oh, okay, sorry about that.
No, don't worry. So let's have a look just at the first one. Who was the last new person you met? Right? So it doesn't really follow the form that we were talking about previously.
It's who is the question word, was is the auxiliary. In this case, the object comes before the verb, but it's quite similar. Who was the last person that you met?
That you met. Be careful, Francois. It's not infinitive in this case. We have to put meet in the past.
Yeah.
Now,
Keep going.
number 2, already Gianluca and Nancy are on it. This follows the quasi form because we have everything and the verb is in infinitive.
Why doesn't number 1 follow the quasi form so hard? What's the difference?
Sorry?
Why doesn't number 1 follow the quasi form? What's the difference?
Because here, no, you can't see actually because I'm moving my mouse. Here we say who was the last new person you met, and we don't say meet. We put the verb in the past. So it's not infinitive.
Okay. So is it an object question or a subject question?
I think you already explained that. Isn't that an object question?
When you are the one receiving the action or when you're the one giving the action? Difference between an object and a subject. So we're
I'm not
asking
following.
about the identity of the person you met, right?
Yes. The answer is yes.
Okay, good. Good job, Gianluca. Good. All right.
Have you met them again? Yes.
Yes. And number 4.
What? And talk is the verb in infinitive. So, what? Exactly, Gianluca. Did you talk about? What did you talk about?
Good.
All right. Why don't we try to also answer these questions, guys? Who was the last new person you met? Kate?
Me. The last new person that I met. That's a great question. I can't really remember. I don't know. You.
I was thinking also. I guess I met the last new person I met maybe was my professor because I had to ask him for my thesis, and he wasn't actually my professor. He was another one, but I liked him. Bad. Someone on Tinder. So you met someone on Tinder. Is he not? Are they nice?
Were they nice? Good.
The last person that I met was a student from Mayes. Is it Sole? I met my friend Luigi recently. In this moment, it's difficult to meet new. Francois, be careful. New people, because we want the plural, right?
You can't hear me. Oh no! Can you? Oh, I'm sorry.
I can hear you. Try muting and unmuting again. Yeah.
It seems my microphone has stopped working. Oh no!
Strange, I can hear you.
Yeah, it's a bit strange.
In the meantime, just to correct you, Nancy, I can't hear you. Hear is what you naturally do. Listen is, for example, you listen to music.
Okay. Is that any better?
Yeah, I can still hear you. Yes. The first one is that who was the last new person you met? Yes. We can put it here. No, let me write it again.
Okay.
Okay, Nancy says better.
Yeah, good. I'm glad. I'll try to be a little louder for you. Okay. Yeah. So when we have these, okay. Maybe it's better if you want to type, Sahar, go ahead. You can type.
Okay, I will type and you will just change the slides.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, let's.
You go ahead.
Okay, you're welcome. So yeah, the last new person I met was my professor, I believe. And then number 2, where did you meet them? Sol already answered for both questions. I met him at university. Have you met them again? No, I refuse to. It was so difficult to get in contact with him. I had to send like 5 emails so I could have an answer from him. It's playing hard to catch.
Okay. I've never heard that before. Interesting. Cool.
What about you? Do you remember now the last new person you met?
No, I don't. I don't remember, but I can invent something if you'd like.
Why not?
Okay, the last person that I met is a celebrity. I went out to dinner with Elisa.
Who's Elisa? Is she a singer?
Yeah, she's an Italian singer.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh God, my Italian knowledge and my knowledge in Italian music is very bad. But anyway, Antonia met him in the kitchen. Is it your husband or partner? Because I can't go out.
Good.
You can still meet new people on social media. It's very nice. When I was younger and was trying to improve languages, there are some websites for finding pen pals. Pen pal. So a friend you can send letters or emails to.
Really nice. Good.
Without necessarily meeting them in the first place. All right, shall we continue?
Sure. Would you like me to change the slide?
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, because I don't think I'm actually able to change the slides. So, would you like to read also, Kate?
Oh, sure. Common phrases. What phrases do you use when meeting new people?
So, guys, we would like you. Okay, never mind. I wanted to just. Nice to meet you. I've heard a lot about you. What brings you here? Where are you from? Have we met before? Yeah, pretty much.
Are there any other phrases that you can think of?
Very good, Emanuela. Hello, nice to meet you. Oh, yeah, exactly. As Kate said, can we use other phrases when we meet new people? For example, it's a pleasure.
Good. It's a pleasure. It's a good one. We could say, yeah, it's a pleasure. Great to meet you.
Exactly. Another one. Very good, Emanuela. How are you? That's interesting, Gianluca. I don't know because I talk too much and I say what my mind is thinking about. You can say I say what comes to mind. Wow, Francois, very good. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
That's perfect.
Very good for formal situations as well. Ba-ba-bum. When Emanuela, when you say how are you to someone you know in English, maybe it's also like this in Italian, but even if the person is dying, they say I'm good, thanks. Or thanks, just like that. Which is very strange for me at least, because I was raised both in the Italian and Iranian culture and we talk. What about you, Kate? When people ask you how are you?
I say, I'm good, thanks.
Even if you're sad?
Sure. Most of the time, people are just asking you to be polite. I don't want to cause an awkward situation if I begin to tell them my personal business. So I try to say, I'm okay. But if they're a good friend, then I'll tell the truth. Unless it is the truth and I am a friend.
Nice. How you doing? If you watch Friends, that's what Joey says. How you doing? Which is basically the American form and short version of how are you doing. Very good. Sole, with whom you've noticed that you have a lot in common?
Thanks.
Whom do you have a lot of common with?
Me.
Or also, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
It's whenever I think about what's up, I remember my cousins that are from California, and just say what's up. That was their hi, hello, how are you, and everything. So what's up? Which is so strange for me. I don't know why. Okay, guys, thank you so much for your contribution. Let's move on. Okay.
What to talk about? What do you like to talk about when you meet a new person?
What do you like to talk about, Kate?
Me? Good question. I love to talk about people's interests, their hobbies, their activities. What about you?
Me, clearly, as soon as I meet a new person, I have to find out if they like history, first of all. So it depends. If we have something in common, like we both like certain cultures, certain foods, if they are from Sicily, we get along very quickly and we just start talking about food or history. History of food. Oh, Emanuela, the weather. That's small talk conversation.
The weather, nice. Cool.
It's small talk. Sole gets right into it. I love to talk about movies, life in general, and culture. Very good. What kind of movies do you watch, Sole? Do you want to read this one, Kate?
Sure. I like talking about science with my university colleagues. Oh, cool. Nice.
Ooh, what kind of science? Like chemistry, biology,
Yeah, let us know.
what is it? The one with the science about rocks? Geology, yeah. Geology. Good question. What do you do for a living?
Good.
Yeah.
I like to talk about people's. Now remember, we need our genitive S. People's interests of he, she. Now let's make it possessive. So what is the possessive of he or she?
Both he and she, so his or her, life in general. But in English, what we do is that if we don't know the sex, the gender of the person, we use they. So it could be, I like to talk about people's interests and of their life in general. So their life in general. Gianluca says, Sahar, you like talking about food? You're becoming really Italian. Oh, yes, Gianluca, I am. It's over now. 100% Italian. And I know for a fact that when you talk about food with Italians, they will never stop. So cute. So
really, really cool. You study biology. Will you graduate soon? Let us know.
I think also Francois, maybe he says biology or chemistry. Okay, here. So this is the answer to my what's your favorite genre, movie genre. Psychological thriller or psychological in general, drama, real story, snuff movies too. What do you mean by snuff movies?
You don't know what a snuff film is?
No.
Oh, it's a really ultra violent, very cult classic style of genre. It's very specific. You should look up some examples.
Sorry?
Tarantino films can sometimes, not all Tarantino films, but I think like Death Proof was supposed to be like a snuff film. Anything that what was his name?
DeVito.
No, Trejo. Anything that Danny Trejo does is a snuff film, probably.
Oh my god, I never heard of it.
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
Is it?
Similar to
Though I like psychological thrillers, must say.
yeah. Let's look at the next question.
Maybe someone we know. Yeah. Gianluca says, I like to listen. In this case, to listen about the other person's interests.
May I say something?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm trying to.
Yeah, okay. I like hearing. I like hearing things about the others, like their interests, and exchanging ideas and points of view. Yeah.
Okay, now I understand. It was like a little.
That's good. So like for the agender, we also use a for or they. So for non-binary people, yeah, and for people who are identified as agenders. Yeah.
Emanuela says, I usually ask, how old are you? After I like to talk about the situation of every day. So maybe after that, I like to talk about everyday life, maybe? What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds right.
What do you mean? Wait, 1 second. And the environment too. Oh, yeah. That's a big conversation. In center Italy, it started snowing, I think.
When?
Yesterday, if
Huh.
I'm not wrong. Maybe. I suggest to watch Gummo. I'm gonna go quickly check that out. I'm not gonna watch it, but see what that is all about. You didn't confuse. Oh no, don't worry. No, I am a confused person myself, so it's not your fault. Don't worry. You did a good job anyway. And
Nice.
yeah.
That's very cool, especially if you're talking to other university students.
Okay. Exactly. So what job would you like to do? What's your dream job?
Good job. Really well done, guys, so far. Excellent.
What about, okay, so I'm gonna write all the questions that are nice right here.
So,
Before we continue, why don't you guys give us each one question that you can ask to a person you just met? Let's see if I can do this. Yes, okay.
may I show some examples?
Yeah, go for it.
Sure, thank you. So we have family relationships, for example. Here are the questions. So, you married? You have brothers or sisters? You have a boyfriend, girlfriend? You have any children? And who you live with? So, why don't you fill in the blanks for us?
Exactly.
Yeah, when you get a chance. Good, Soleil.
Let's see. So, are you married? And in this case, we don't have the auxiliary do. Why not?
Yeah. So, of course, this is a question about a person where the emphasis is on a person. Are you married? So, married is an adjective. Yes or no? If we use do, we technically use do for actions. We're putting the emphasis on something that you're doing. Did you go, right?
Yeah.
Play.
Exactly. And we always use the auxiliary do when we also have another verb. So in all the other cases, the other verb, which is the main verb, is have. So we need the auxiliary. Otherwise, it doesn't work out. So Ariana, do you have any brothers or sisters? Kate, do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have one half sister and
Really? I
yes,
thought you were an only child.
technically.
I mean, you said you have a half sister.
I have two half sisters and one half brother. I was raised as an only child, however. They're a lot older than I am.
I didn't hear anything.
So I have two half sisters and
Okay.
one half brother. But
Oh.
I was raised as an only child because they're 20 years older than I am. So
You're 20 years older.
yeah, so they have families of their own.
Oh, okay. Like my cousins. All my cousins are so much older than me. And here, so yes. Again, do you have a boyfriend or girlfriend? Do you?
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Oh, I forgot. Yes, I have a young brother. He is 15 this year. No, yes, he's 15. And no, he's the sweetest. I absolutely adore him. And sorry,
What's his name?
Omid.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, it's an Iranian name, so it means hope.
Aw.
Yeah.
What does your name mean?
Sunrise.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sweet.
Thank you. Yes. And actually, in Russian, Sahar means sugar.
Ooh.
Yeah, so a lot of people can call me a sweet sunrise.
Aw.
But anyway, Manuel asks the real questions. Do you have a boyfriend or girlfriend? Kate already reached the whole new level, so
I'm married.
yeah.
Do you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, Sahar?
I have 10 boyfriends and 10 girlfriends in my harem.
Wow.
I'm kidding. No, not actually. I'm Iranian, but not that much.
Oh, okay.
And do you have any children? Nobody answered that. Why not? But yes, like, I think I'm lucky Sahar. Yes, I know. It's my little, oh God, what's it called? 1,001 Nights, or Arabian Nights, basically.
Oh, wow.
Have you ever read Arabian Nights?
I know the plot. In order to avoid being beheaded, a woman tells, I think, the Sultan a story that is
Every night.
every single night for 1,000 nights. But it's a cliffhanger. So he wants to keep going the next night. What
Very
is it?
good. Cliffhanger. It's a kind of story that keeps you at the edge of your seat. You want to know what happens next. It's basically every TV series is a cliffhanger because you want to know what happens next. They always do that. Like at the end of the episode, something happens. So you have to watch the next.
If somebody dies in that book, do they?
Probably.
Does the Sultan actually kill her? That would not.
No. I think she kills the Sultan. I don't remember.
Whoa.
So cliffhanger. How can I write it? It's something. A story. No, sorry. A story that keeps you at the edge.
A suspenseful story. A story that keeps you in suspense. Or on the edge of your seat. Great expression.
All right. And yeah, no, it's 1,001 Nights. Yes. The other question is, do you have any children?
I do not. Do you have any children with your 10 boyfriends and 10 girlfriends?
Maybe.
Okay. It's a secret.
Aladdin is, I believe, a different story. No, is it?
Aladdin, the different story.
I remember. Do you remember at the beginning of Aladdin? He's like there's the little man who just starts saying, "Oh, because it's the Arabian Nights." So I remember the song that it went. I want to watch Aladdin now.
Nice.
We have time. Anyway, and who do you live with?
Who do you live with somewhere?
At the moment, I live with my 10 boyfriends and 10 girlfriends.
Wow.
And I'm like Genghis Khan in this webinar.
Fantastic. My husband and my cat.
Oh, she has the sweetest cat. I mean, the cat always looks angry, but so do all cats.
He's bad.
Oh, nice. Emanuela has a daughter.
Wonderful.
What's her name? If we may ask. Did you see Gianluca? Look at my plant. Look at this amazing plant. It's the only one that I have. It's my potos. Oh no, he meant a big house because of all the boyfriends and girlfriends.
Yeah.
Martina, it's such a nice name. You know what I really like? One of my children's name is Aida.
Wait, you have a child?
No, I said one of my children's name. You know, the millions of children that I have. No, okay, jokes aside, I don't. I'm too young for now, but a name that I really, really like, it's both Italian and Iranian, and it's Aida in Italian and Aida in Iranian. So, yeah.
That's so cool. You know, I have a calendar. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to correct here 1 second. So be careful, Emanuela, not she's name. In this case, it's a possessive. Her name is Martina.
So here is my calendar. And you know there is a famous opera.
Yes, it's Verdi's opera.
Yeah, and it is the poster for March 2020, Aida.
Oh my god, it's so sweet. What is this? In this situation, it's very difficult to live with only one boyfriend. You will
You'd be crazy with 10 boyfriends.
You will go crazy. You go crazy.
Yeah, I go crazy.
Not if they're my servants.
I don't understand. I'm fine. My husband and I are having a really good time together.
I know, right?
I'm happy.
Wait. Is your husband a Libra?
No.
What
he has
is
a Libra moon, though.
Ah, that's why.
Yeah.
But what is he?
He's a Virgo with Taurus rising.
Oh, you got all the best signs together.
I know.
Yes, we both really much like astrology. So actually, one of my first questions when meeting a new person usually is, what's your zodiac sign?
Yeah, in the comments, let us know, what is your zodiac sign? And
what's your zodiac sign? Or if I don't want to seem very, interested, I say, so when's your birthday?
Yeah. Okay, Gianluca and Sole, but honestly, everybody, please tell us your zodiac signs.
We won't judge.
Sahar will judge. I will not judge.
Be careful here, Emanuela. She's trying to answer these questions. Not what are you do. So do is a main verb. The last one that you see, it's a main verb. We need an auxiliary verb, which is always do. So what do you do? And it's a question you ask for, like, what's your job?
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, Sola knows herself very well.
Okay, Gemini ascendant. Ooh, Virgo, the Sagittarius moon. Okay, particular, opinionated, and you really love to talk.
Is it because of the Gemini?
The Gemini ascendant, yeah. But
No, wait. I think her rising is Virgo and the Sagittarius is Moon and
oh, really? Which
her
one's the sun sign? Gemini sun.
maybe it's the Gemini sun. Okay. Whoa, Gianluca also Gemini, rising Scorpio. Oh no, I'm sorry, but you can't be normal when you have that combo.
It's okay, don't worry. I'm a Libra with Scorpio rising.
I think rising is written like this, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Virgo is a wonderful sign, by the way.
Are you Virgo?
No, my husband is a Virgo.
Oh yeah. What are you, Libra?
I'm a Libra.
Oh, okay. Yes. Well, thank you so much for sharing your zodiac signs with us. That's the most important question, in my opinion. You need to understand who you are dealing with.
Yeah, what's yours? Sahar.
Yes.
I mean, I know, so I don't guess.
I'm very dramatic. Very, very, very emotional. No, okay, not very emotional. It depends. If I see a dog dying, I cry.
Everybody cries.
Well, not serial killers, which are Scorpios.
Thanks.
um,
Scorpio rising.
oh yeah, but not like the sun. Oh my God, he knew. How do you know?
Yeah. Yeah, Sahar is a Cancer with Scorpio rising and a Sagittarius moon.
You remember?
Of course I remember.
Oh my God. I do have a Sagittarius moon.
Yeah, I do. Just like Solan.
No, Pisces. So the Pisces are more sad than like crybabies.
Okay, disclaimer. There's a lot of generalizing going on here. We're all just having a bit of fun. It's not serious.
But anyway, so Antonia, yes, her star sign instead is Capricorn. I am very headstrong. You mean stubborn?
Yeah, well, headstrong is also correct. Yeah.
Oh, really? What is that? Oh my God, I'm learning English.
It's like willful or stubborn. Yeah.
Oh, it's a synonym of stubborn.
Yes, to be headstrong. Oh yeah. Antonia, I understand. You're probably also very ambitious. Capricorns are hard workers, and they tend to be workaholics. Do you work a lot?
Emanuela asks us, what is the date your birthday? Not really. It's when is your birthday, we usually say. Very like colloquial. Colloquial.
Yeah. So remember, the question word when is for time. Good.
One of my many boyfriends is Libra.
She only has one boyfriend, and he's a Libra.
He's a Libra. All right, so just quickly, let's. I don't like Taurus and Pisces.
Ooh, somebody has had some bad experiences.
No, Tauruses are nice. They're very stubborn. It's impossible to get anything through them. Yeah, I don't like Pisces either, but everyone in my family is Pisces.
I love all zodiac signs, but I'm a Libra, so I can get along with anyone.
Exactly. So that doesn't even count. No, because you're a Libra. Everyone loves Libras. Libras love everyone.
It's because I see the good in people so hard. Anyway, back on the topic of English, guys. So, one last thing. We have 1 minute before we go. Remember to go to our Facebook page and check out Maya's SOS English. Give it a like, give it a follow, and if you have any English questions, please write them there. We have teachers checking every day to make sure that all of your questions are answered.
Yep. And only one thing, I just gave you the answers to the last two. Do you enjoy your job? And when did you start working there? Because technically you started in the past. So, what that movie?
Watch that movie.
Oh, like what that movie? It sounds like a song. All right, guys. Will you end the broadcast?
Yes, I'm watching the
Okay.
timer. I
Okay.
can,
Okay. Okay. Then, guys, bye bye. We have to go. We have another lesson, but it's not 6 to 7. So see you next time.
yeah, have a great evening, guys. Bye.
Bye bye.